Today, we're going to discuss coverage C, or contents coverage under your policy. Contents coverage is basically for everything in your home that's not nailed down. It's not a fixture to your house. The difference between a lamp, which is just plugged into a wall, versus a fixture of a light that's attached to the home itself. The lamp would be considered contents coverage. It's important today because the state of California has declared this a state of emergency. As a result of this being a state of emergency, the Department of Insurance has advised insurance companies that under Section 10103.7b, they must pay you an amount of no less than 30% of the policy limit applicable to the covered dwelling structure, up to a maximum of $250,000 without requiring that you file a proof of claim. If you've been paid this money and the insurance company has requested that you provide a proof of loss or proof of claim, please be aware there are time constraints in the policy, and generally you must do so within 60 days. If you cannot get that done within 60 days, ask for an extension of time in which to file this proof of claim, because that's where you're going to have to itemize the balance of lost items in your home. And remember, you're probably going to have to sign this under penalty of perjury. Do not, under any circumstance, make misrepresentations. That would be improper. But be as careful and as thoughtful as you can to list all the contents that you have in your home. You may perhaps have friends that have videotapes or pictures of the inside of your home that will help you refresh your recollection with respect to what might be in your home that you may have overlooked. But in the meantime, make sure you list everything. Also be aware that there are certain items that won't be covered that are listed in your policy as not covered. Those items may include furs, jewelry, guns, fine arts, things like that need to have a separate rider that you would have purchased with your insurance policy for coverage of those special items. If you have items like that, be aware they're not necessarily going to be covered, although you may list them on the proof of claim form in any event. They may have some value. The insurance companies are obligated to pay you the replacement cost of those items if you replace them. If you do not replace them, they will pay you the actual cash value. And if you have, for instance, a TV set that was destroyed and you go out and purchase a new TV set, they should be paying you the replacement cost for that TV set. Conversely, if you have a couch that's 8 years old and you do not replace that couch, they will pay you the actual cash value of what that couch is worth, with depreciation taken into consideration for the fact that it's 8 years old. So there are a lot of little items that you might want to pay attention to in your insurance policy, and read carefully that section that deals specifically with the contents coverage. And that concludes our discussion about contents coverage for now. Thank you.